El Boopo. Sorry, I was just booping the boop hole of booping. Booping the boop hole of booping. Yes. Oh well? Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. So, does that mean I can turn people into vampires? Or does that mean if I kill a weak guy, he doesn't give me as much power if I kill a citizen that's like not as dead? I'll just play normal for the first time around. Can you hear me? You wanna know what my dream was last night?
For the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
me, brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. There's one of those vermin. No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go? Tricky bastards.
Now, I can defend myself.
It's a leech trick!
That would suck, though. I mean, at least it wasn't his girlfriend, but his sister? Jesus. Whoa.
Come back, Luke! Kill that thing! Where'd it go?
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I think I cut off his ear. No, it was his hand. I like the nice Dunwally music.
Who are you? Stupid beast! That's a light fire, sorry.
That's a harpsichord that's playing the.
No, please, stop! Who are you?
Bloody leech!
What do you want? What is wrong with you?
mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Right now!
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
It's a vampire.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an E.
So when he was attacked by the vampire, he was looted and then just thrown aside. That sucks.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
I like how you can see yourself in the mirror, but it doesn't look like you. It's like a shadow of what you once were. Exactly, good for October. I haven't tried downloading Need for Speed yet, but Payback's also free.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
I love my bear. So why is it whenever I see something about London, it's always the River Thames? Like in Doctor Who over here, before David Tennant becomes the Doctor, the Ninth Doctor, Chris Eccleston. Okay, so Eccleston and what's her name? That one British singer chick. Fuck. I know her character is Rose Tyler. But they were sitting across the way over here from the I love you. They were sitting across the way from the Ferris wheel that you guys got, which would be like right here. Given if this was the bridge across to the Parliament, if the Parliament was right here, okay, River Thames, the bridge, the London Bridge, I London over here, right? They were sitting here. Yeah, Billy Piper. Oh shit! I just dropped my weed and it got wet. No, I got it. Hold on. You know, when I was younger, when I was 16, my friend had this thing about all the Doctor Who celebrities like Billy Piper, and this was before Matt Smith started becoming the Doctor. He was the Doctor at the time, but he just became the Doctor, right? And he was all like, this was like 2016, I think. Uh, he was all like, you know, because we had a big friend group, and some of them were super kinky because we were like rejects, like emos and stuff like that. And he was all talking to one of our friends, Nikki, and he's like, you know, you could, if you can salvage any of the nudes from the Doctor Who cast and send them to me, I will be your wife. And I was listening in like, what the hell? So I started watching Doctor Who again, and I seen Billie Piper. So I looked up what she looks like without her makeup on, without her Doctor Who setup on, and she does her makeup like a whore. I was like, wow. Like, she goes really heavy on the mascara and shit like that. And it's just like, holy shit, what is this? You should use the makeup that they fucking put on you in Doctor Who. Made you look better. I go hard on the Cocoa mascara. So I take it right now I think it's either World War II is going on or World War One. Yeah, she goes hard on the mascara, like even when she's just sitting by the pool,
I
I
can
see.
almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Sorry, There's like a bunch of pictures, but the most recent one I found at that time was her sitting next to a pool, right? But she still had like heavy eyeliner on. It's like, bitch, are you even gonna go in the pool then?
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I'd say if I'd have to like one of the Doctor Who cast, it would be the one who plays Amy Pond. She's also in Guardians of the Galaxy. No, no, but it does say it's based theoretically off vampires. Like the person who designed this game was reading a book and everything about vampires and decided to go, oh, I want to make a game about vampires. Let me go to the library and buy more books about vampires. Sprinting is weird. You hold down circle. I guess I sleep until night. Oh, blood diary. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night. The fever made her delirious. I heard loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by. Dracula was based off of Vlad the Impaler. Vlad the Impaler is a real person. But Dracula is not. Oh, so Becky is the vampire down below. She smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. Just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. Forgot it in soon. I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was kind of like a dog looking at me without moving. She followed me around the room with her eyes. I pointed a gun at her face. She did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. No more noises. Becky stood now. Forgive me, my love.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Okay. He's just hallucinating. I'm joking.
So be it.
Game over. The end.
Rational thinking only. This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blood in sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Shoot self. And then levels up. Blood gain. Stun. Abyss. Big thirst. I like how it's like fail.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
She's alive.
Where is it? Just close.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Whoa. So that's why sprinting is circle.
Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
Okay.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
What was that? Did you see that? Oh.
I cannot enter. I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
There's one of them thirds. Die, vermin!
A strength I never knew I had.
This one stinks already. Stupid beast! It's too strong!
This shouldn't be possible.
knew every fiber of my being
Shit,
is
that
a
needs
fire.
it fast!
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I cannot enter. The dizziness from the jump. I can... now control it. It's locked, all right. It's locked. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. What will London have to say to me? I cannot enter. I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail. is no one in sight. At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turf.
Something can be done to get out of this.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean...
I'm not scared,
I'll
I'm
best
just
check on
scared.
them.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
They're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Please, sir. You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
I just now realized you
And
said
who?
Donna, and I was like, wait, Donna from that 70s show? And then I went, oh no, Doctor Who. Duh.
Who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Are they stupid or what?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Tom Watts.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Well, I don't think I quite got bite yet. I need more XP.
Are they stupid or
Oh no, wait, I got 600 now.
I've even been to India.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
If I'd bite anyone, I'd bite him.
Poor Jack.
It's
He
locked.
didn't deserve this.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge. I cannot enter.
I'm cold. Nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire. Shut that foolish.
There's safer places to be than over there!
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's free this month too, so. If you got PlayStation Plus for the PlayStation.
I cannot enter.
Fuck. Let's see if I got any ammo for my. Oh, they walked away. Okay, good. Good for me. Press L3. Yeah. Physical range.
Not a good place for a stroll. Crush the leech, boys!
Fuck.
Steady, boys! Christ, he's dead! I like their screams when you burn them alive. There's one of them! Get him weapons ready! We found one! Filthy piece of shit! See them fancy clothes? This one's the top! He's being bitten! He's dead!
It's locked. It's locked, all right. I have this thirst for blood. It's locked. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
Quench my thirst.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe so. I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
I wish boats actually looked like that. That would have been
William
cool.
was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
And then he jumps off the boat, right into the water.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship isn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Sorry, I was just grabbing some pizza. Oh, people are talking. Oh, he's got a coat now. I'm no fun. Yes.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Where was that coming from? Oh.
It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink and this
Nom nom nom.
try it
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir,
Well,
please.
it's pretty good so far.
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Shit.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Well, now I know how to bite people.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Excuse me.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Right about now, the Spanish flu would be going.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I was going to try and mesmerize her, but... I know.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Cool.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
It's locked, all right.
Damn disgust on every street corner. Daily.
Ooh. Ooh. 65, 72, 99.
I cannot enter. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
What did it take to upgrade? A trigger. I need two triggers. Screws and grooves. Oh fuck, I forgot to analyze.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Increase your stamina.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Nurse, this room is off limits, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Make sure the rest of the staff are so informed.
Of course, Doctor. And what about the antiseptics? Or do I inform the staff that you're too busy?
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Yes, Doctor?
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities. Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
It's locked.
I thought I could have just hit him in the shadows over here behind the truck or something and bite him, but I guess you can't open up doors when doing that. No siree. Oh wait, I could have walked him out the front, huh?
said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding?
Oh, I can take him out the front. Move! I must take this guy and feast on him like a crunchy snack.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Ice pops.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, good.
Dawn. That's a small house. They could have just removed the wall and made it a part of this room. Oh man.
Stupid beast! Elite! Elite! Christ! He's dead!
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I'm gonna go back and fight that skull, whatever it was called. Oh fuck, I let him do it again. Yeah, getting cheap shots in.
Back to the front! Kill it while you can dare!
Fuck! That's so close too. Okay. So I'm gonna go check out that Dane woman's mission now. The wrong target. Oh shit, now that I'm in combat I can't go back through the door. Oh, god damn it, I got stuck on the little guy. I could have taken him though if I took down that level 12. Then it would have been all over for the other two. Hi. Or I can just stealth past them all. With the little bit of blood that I got left. Open the goddamn door.
Crush the leech!
Fuck.
Back in the grave!
Ah, I died again. Okay, yeah, it's time to level up. Yeah, it's a vampire game. It's supposed to be done at night. Now if I must, I'm going to level up. Level up. Oh my god, that guy's got a polygon fit. Oh no, it's just a mask. His face is a polygon. God damn it. Don't got enough to upgrade anything. How about now? God damn it. Who you calling dull? Too high because I'm dull. Bob dull. Now that was a cheesy joke, but still. Bob dull. Where'd she go? She ran away. Hi, I'm from America. I can hear her.
Back to the shadows! Watch out, boys!
I have to save her. I mean, we can sit here all day, boys, taking turns hitting each other. That ain't gonna get us anywhere. So I'm just gonna drain his blood. And use it to attack you guys. Oh shit, I hate it when I'm on fire. No, stop hitting me, goddammit.
Lord, give us strength! No rest for the wicked!
Plays very different though. It's got Bloodborne's color palettes though, like usually like black on black or dark brown with some red accents and blood everywhere. Just like Bloodborne. God damn it, I initiated battle. Yeah, I'm just trying to save someone right now. It's about a guy who has to eat strawberry jam to live.
Look at it!
God damn it.
I'll put an end to you! Shit!
We cannot be defeated! Fear no evil! We do the Lord's work here! Brothers! We have a killer!
The beast must die! Doesn't like fire, does it?
It's done for him! Bloody leech!
I refuse to die.
Are you all right, Miss Howcroft?
They were tracking me, hunting me down. After the death of Thomas, they came to the hospital. They said I killed him.
But you're safe now. Those men won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Did you hear them? They recognized me as a vampire. I knew it. I knew it.
I believe you're a very troubled woman, Miss Howcroft.
I'm not crazy. I knew there was something wrong with me. I need to tell the doctors about this.
Die, vermin!
Oh, shut up.
Are you all right, Miss Howcroft?
They were tracking me, hunting me down. After the death of Thomas,
So how's
they
the
came to
game
the
so
hospital.
far?
They said I killed him.
But you're safe now. Those men won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Did you hear them?
I believe you're a...
I'm not crazy.
I'm not crazy. How's the game so far?
It's locked, all right.
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your... Strangers are attacking me! Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
God damn it.
I cannot enter.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages. You had better return to Whitechapel without delay. It will be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are. Never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir. Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me, for I have never been loved.
Whoa, he is like full vampired out right now.
Why not? I think the reason is that they were trying to scare you away and you get scared. Please, they're dead. It's a little late to be neurotic.
Alright.
This was not a hallucination. This was real. Experienced a very super powerful paranormal experience, and it was real.
Amelia, you are a flame. You've always been a flame. If you insist on frightening people, do it with your sculpture. Right there, please. Where do they hide at?
The attic. For ghost attic, you do whatever they want. Lydia, check us out here right now.
Watch yourselves! There's one of Stop it! Die, beast! Don't take a chance! All of you bloody leeches need killing! Get back in the grave!
Fresh strawberry jam. Just walking around the Christmas tree. Everybody gives me strawberry jam. Oh, if you're going to sleep all the night, I think I might just turn the stream off anyways. I mean, there's people here, but I was really streaming because I wanted to show you it.